You know, what?
Big O.
Octavious. What are you reading?
Should be reading a book on how to get a new finisher. I mean, I'm just saying, man, you're supposed to be the big crazy guy around here. You're doing Angel Williams' finisher, you know, Botox injection. I mean, I love Angel. We're fans.
Yeah,
we'll probably book
amazing.
here, but I'm just saying, I mean, that's good for her, but
You know,
you're supposed to see some big crazy dude, man. I want to see some violence, you know. I want to see some.
I agree.
Maybe he doesn't have it in him. I don't know. Maybe it's just a. I mean, he's reading a, you know.
I mean,
you know,
that's
what you want to do.
I mean, that's
Botox
cool.
injection's a great.
I mean, really, honestly, I mean, nobody can get up.
Listen, listen. He's smart, man. You're reading the physics book. You don't want to get fired. You know, cool out, man. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean,
it's cool.
I mean, it's cool if you want to do a woman's finish.
I'm sorry. Hey,
do whatever you want to do, bro.
Hey, listen.
Do whatever you want to do.
Listen.
Whatever you want to do.
Listen.
Whatever. You can do whatever you want to do.
You know better than that. You want to get fired? That's right. Stay employed. Why don't you take it out on somebody in the ring? Show us something. Yeah.
Don't put me in front.
Yeah. This guy.
Here it is, everybody, because up until now, time after time, I keep losing, and it's got to be the character. It has nothing to do with my ability, because, come on, I'm me. So, this time, I'm ascended from royalty. I'm the king's son. I'm the prince. What's up, boss man?
What are you doing?
I'm the prince.
Of what?
I mean, I'm the king's son.
Why aren't you the king?
Well, the king's been way too overdone.
You look more like a court jester.
Oh, well,
Do something else.
you never let me have any fun.
The revolution continues here at RGE Wrestling. In the ring right now, the modern-day Viking Shawn Shultz challenges Jeff Connolly.
Yeah, it looks to me, I found out earlier backstage that old Chase Owens is bringing in all his little buddies to come in and try to make a name for themselves here in RGE. Well, this one, he's got a little bit of a challenge in front of him, don't he?
Well, if you're talking about little buddies, you got to be talking about Tony Locasio, our CEO. He's the friend of Shawn Shultz, and we saw him earlier picking on Octavious.
Yeah, that's something you definitely want to do, you know, and I tell you every week, Shawn Shultz, Tony Locasio, those guys are my buddies. Those guys are awesome, but I gotta question their intelligence a little bit when it comes to messing with a guy like Octavius Black. I'm telling you, you haven't seen nothing out of this guy yet. He is crazy. Don't instigate him. Don't poke him with a stick. See, you know, and that's the thing here, and it goes the same for Shawn Shultz and Tony Locasio as it does for anybody else, you know. These guys are running the show, you know. Show them a little respect. I mean, look at Octavius Black. I mean, he was about to lose his temper, but he didn't want to lose his job. Smart move.
Hard leg drop by Connolly on Shawn Shultz on the arm. Connolly building some momentum, might be able to knock off the guy who's buddy-buddy with our CEO. That would be a major upset, in my opinion.
Boy, you're telling me anybody beating Shawn Shultz is an upset.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to RGE Wrestling. In honor of our 4th episode, I have decided to change my name to Becker for real. Hey, if Casey Rush can do it, I can do it.
Anyway, like he said, it's Saturday morning. It's time for RGE Wrestling. We've got some huge matches lined up for you this morning. And on top of that, we're going to give you all the information you need to know how you can be a part of the next TV taping right here in Clinton, Tennessee.
And now let's head backstage for some comments from Chase Owens.
I don't seem to have a match tonight. What you do against Menace? You know, just sit back, I'm gonna watch. Right there.
Strong words from Chase Owens. Chris Michael's gonna have to watch his back. Maybe Chase Owens will be able to find him this week.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. If Chase Owens wants to find Chris Michaels so bad, the headliner, he's not hard to find. He's here. He was here last week. I didn't see Chase Owens trying to do anything until the very end. So far, so good. Shawn Shultz and Tony Lucchesio doing a great job. Just as Shawn Shultz is doing an awesome job in this match, kind of toying with his opponent right now. The modern-day Viking, he's got this one all wrapped up.
Yeah, and I guess it'll be interesting to see, too, what Casey Rush comes up with this week. His first, I guess, audition was denounced by our CEO.
Well, here's the thing with Casey Rush. This guy, you know, he's looking deep within himself, trying to find out who he really is. Well, Casey Rush, let me save you the time. You are a goober.
Eric Guerrero, that's not nice.
Well, he is. The guy's a goofball. The prince? The son of the king? Give me a break.
Yeah, but that tree wizard thing, that was pretty funny. I got the shirt.
Yeah, I guess anything is not quite as ridiculous as Becker for real.
Hey, hey, hey. We made it to 4 episodes, which in our business is an accomplishment.
That is true. Here in the ring, Shawn Shultz taking control of this one. His young opponent, I think he's bitten off a little more than he can chew. You know, came to RGE for an easy payday. You're not going to get it tonight. Not in there with Shawn Shultz.
Yeah, that's right. This promotion is not about being about number 4. This is about being number 1, and Shawn Shultz is definitely on his way up.
Look at there, nice reversal. Seen him coming, gets the boot up, kicks him in the face. Shawn Shultz swing and a miss. Nice comeback right here from the kid. I mean, so far I've not been impressed, but you got to say right here, this kid's got something to him.
Oh, jawbreaker by Jeff Connolly. Neckbreaker.
Oh, man.
Could he?
No.
Could he?
No.
Could he? No.
Yes.
2 count.
That's Shawn Shultz for you, able to get that shoulder up the last second. This man always knows where he's at inside that ring. He don't need Tony Lucchesio to be the best. Look right there. He just is.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, we hope you come out next week to the National Guard Armory for our next TV taping. TDT by Shawn Shultz.
Spiked him. That's it. It's over. I'm surprised there's not a dent in the middle of the ring where his head landed. Your winner right there, the one and only modern-day Viking, Shawn Shultz.
And I can't wait to see Shawn Shultz gets in the ring with this Wednesday, because that's always a match you want to see.
Shawn Shultz telling it like it is, as always. I can't wait for the next TV taping. This man is taking over the world.
Hey, Tony! 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 What do you think this time? Like one of those cool Miami Vice guys, ready to shoot on somebody.
Are you serious?
Yeah. This is cool. Look at this shirt.
What?
This wasn't cheap. It's like nice silk.
What's going on with the hair?
What's wrong with the hair?
It was like
I got a jerry curl and everything. Can I have a match yet?
No. I mean, can't you come up with something cool like Super Barney or something?
I got you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you down, Tone. Don't you worry.
Jesus. Speechless.
KC Rush is out of his mind.
Yeah, that one was pretty funny. Man, how about that zone, October the 6th? That's gonna be one to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge night benefiting the Children's Hospital of Eastern Tennessee. I mean, we want to get as many people down there as we can to help out the kids, and you know, you can feel good about it because not only are you helping out the kids of Eastern Tennessee, you're also helping yourself to some first-class professional wrestling.
Yes, sirree. And in this match, you see Shane Andrews in your bottom right-hand corner. Now, Shane Andrews has already challenged Octavious. This man's crazy. Yeah, certifiable.
You're right. We heard it here right on the show last week. Shane Andrews making that challenge to Big Octavius Black. That goes down at the Zone, the Sports Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. That's coming up on October 6th. Is that right? October 6th.
That's absolutely correct, Aaron.
That's going to be an amazing matchup.
In this match right now, you see tagging in Sigmon. His tag team partner is Kincaid. We've seen Sigmon in the past. From the Knoxville Zoo making his RGE Wrestling debut, we have the White Tiger, freshly escaped from the zoo, I might add. And of course, he's tagging with Shane Andrews.
Well, the way it's looking right now, somebody, his trainers or his handlers or however that works, ought to come get White Tiger out of here and take himself back to the zoo. Right now, he's not in good hands with Kincaid and Sigmon. These guys, top-notch tag team, and it's nice to see, you know, a really good tag team here in RGE, and that's what we got with Sigmon and Kincaid.
Yeah, talk about wild men. We got Kincaid in there. Look at this guy. This guy's something else. Shane Andrews. Big clothesline. Shane Andrews cleaning house in there.
Yeah, White Tiger gets the big tag to Shane Andrews. Shane Andrews comes in. Beautiful kick right there. You know, and I was just talking about how great Sigmon and Kincaid are, but we've seen it for weeks and weeks here. Shane Andrews, he's been on the winning end of things ever since RGE debuted.
Yeah, he won that opening match against Chris Michaels, which pretty much set Chris Michaels off his rocker.
And don't forget last week, that huge triple threat main event set up by my good buddy Tony Locasio. Shane Andrews able to come out on top in that one as well. But tonight, I think it's going to be a different story for him.
Interesting, too, that he was able to win that match, considering the reason he won that match was because Chris Michaels interferes in the match. And just for the sake of sticking it to Chase Owens.
Thanks for coming, Shane Andrews. Hit the road. Big miss by White Tiger there. Now he's in there all by himself.
Double enziguri.
Beautiful tag team work right there. Kincaid and Sigmon working flawlessly together. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Your winners, Sigmon and Kincaid.
Yeah, what are we going to see out of this tag team? Check out our next TV taping to find out. This Wednesday at the Clinton, Tennessee National Guard Armory.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge night. TV cameras will be rolling. Be a part of the action with RGE Wrestling this Wednesday night. You don't want to miss it.
On November 3rd in Oak Ridge, Tennessee at the Boys and Girls Club, CNR Service Company presents the second annual Tag Team for Tots in association with RGE Wrestling. All proceeds go to the Holiday Bureau of Anderson County.
Man, he whooping this boy out here. This looked like Sal whooping you the other night. That looked like Sal whooping you.
Crazy. Look how awesome I am.
Tony! Shazam! I'm the angry grocery store cashier, and tonight, prices aren't the only things going down.
Did he say Shazam? Yeah, he's supposed to turn into Captain Marvel. Remember, you don't remember that.
Is that like a Frank White reference?
Yeah, basically older. Listen, we're gonna need 20 wings, 2 large pizzas, and 3 2-liters. You like Sprite?
I love Sprite.
Sprite.
Wait, I'm not a waiter. I'm a cashier for a grocery store.
Okay. Yeah.
What
What are you doing?
if I wear these?
Would you get out of here?
What is your problem?
Would you get out of here?
I just want a match.
I'm trying to watch me.
You know what?
Wear that as a hat, and we'll think about it.
You know what?
But come back and...
No, I'm tired of people bullying me.
But no. Oh, you know what? No, what? I mean, but think about it like this. Look, this is what you got to think about. Come here, Tone. Educate. You can find that. You find the character.
Right.
You find him, and you see, and you think, there's nothing that can stop me. I can go all the way to the top. I mean, look, what a story this could be if KC Rush could become the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. But no.
Get out of here.
You got him.
You know what? I don't need a match this week. But next week, I got something. I'm tired of being picked on. I'm tired of nobody taking me seriously.
Have we heard this before?
I think so.
I'll show you.
All right.
I'll show all of it.
Right, we're trying to watch the Schultz
I
match.
won.
Oh, yeah, you
I
won.
won again.
Hey, there it is.
Man, I'm good.
You won. Are you taking notes of this? I told you this is like Sal whooping you the other night.
Come
You
on,
gotta
man.
take- I'm just
Come
saying.
on, man. Hey,
Ooh, where is Sal?
I don't know. He was supposed to ride with you.
I haven't seen that guy in weeks.
Supposed to ride with you, I thought.
Hey.
Yeah, well.
God, I'm good.
The insanity continues here at RGE Wrestling.
You know, what a great guy that Tony Lucchesio is, taking the time to help out a young talent like Casey Rush, help him find himself, help him bring his true character out, because so far, they've all been misses.
Yeah, but he won't even give him a match. But what a match we have here, the one he has given us, I will give him credit for. Chris Michaels, the headliner, challenges Menace.
Yeah, Menace, another guy that's been on one heck of a streak here in RGE, and of course his opponent, the headliner, Chris Michaels, the one and only, the guy that everybody here in this locker room should look up to and respect. But these young guys, they don't respect Chris Michaels, and I think it's just wrong.
Well, I don't think that's totally true. I definitely respect Chris Michaels. I look up to this guy myself. It's just his attitude of late has been atrocious, and instead of trying to, you know, help the younger guys to, you know, improve their craft, he just wants to hurt them.
Well, you got to look at it from Chris Michaels' point of view. You know, he's a veteran. He's been doing this for quite a long time. This is his business. This is his sport. And now you've got all these young upstarts coming in. Look here. No way. Not enough to keep Chris Michaels down. All these young upstarts coming in, and they're trying to push a guy like Chris Michaels aside. Well, guess what? Chris Michaels is finally pushing back, and I'm proud of him for it.
Yeah, but Menace is no pushover, and he's no rookie either. This man's been in the business, the wrestling business, for 18 years. This guy's been all over the world. The Blackanese assassin is going to give Chris Michaels a run for his money.
Well, and you're right about that, and that's why this is going to be an amazing matchup right here. Two pretty evenly matched competitors. They're very different in their styles, but boy, oh boy, they're both real good.
Hard shots by Chris Michaels. Gets floors the Menace. Now Menace, of course, the man of rubber. This man has never sustained a serious injury. Chris Michaels may be looking to hurt him here tonight.
Yeah, there's a first time for everything, and you know Chris Michaels as well as I do. He's got no problem hurting somebody. Why? Well, because that's what he likes to do. And if you're silly enough to sign up for a match, to actually get in the ring with a guy like the headliner Chris Michaels, well, then I say you're asking for it.
Well, there's a lot of excitement in the air, Aaron, about this major TV taping we have coming up this Wednesday in Clinton, Tennessee. And KC Rush, who knows what he'll have come up with. Maybe he's got another tree wizard up his sleeve. I'm just saying, that was very, very entertaining.
Well, it's got to be better than Miami Vice guy, Chico, and it's got to be better than the Cashier. That the name just sends chills down my spine of fear. The Cashier. Can I get some change, please?
Maybe he'll come up as the bagman, sort of like, you know, merge those characters together.
Yeah, maybe he'll come back as a restaurant employee. He'll lose the match and then he'll give you some French fries afterwards.
That would be nice for, you know, maybe a promotional tactic. You know, get some coupons out there to the people, you know.
Yeah, why not? Anything's better than what he's got going on, and anything's better than the situation Menace finds him in right here.
Yeah, and we saw, speaking of Casey Rush, we saw him this weekend at the,
Ooh, that was a close one right there.
We saw him this weekend at the fair making balloon animals and riding rides and having a good old time with our fans.
Well, there you go. That's perfect for him. That's his character. I mean, and it's not even a stretch. He's a clown. A clown, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but clown's kind of like the king. It's been overdone.
Back and forth in the ring right here. Menace and the headliner, Chris Michaels, tearing it up right here. Menace shooting him across. Chris Michaels reverses it, sets him up. What is this? Menace. This is insane. These guys are so fast, I can't keep up with it. 1, 2, no, not enough to keep the headliner down.
I'm not even sure there are words to call that. It looked like Menace went for some sort of leg trip, and then Chris was able to use his experience and slide out of it, grab an ankle, and wow.
When you've got the speed and the agility of a guy like Menace, it makes it tough for us to call the match because he's so fast, it's hard to keep up. Well, that'll slow you down. 1, 2, no, it's not over. Menace still got a little bit in the tank. Chris Michaels is looking a little frustrated, but, you know, you got to understand, Menace he's a heck of a competitor.
Yeah, that hard suplex certainly isn't hard to call, but it's hard to take. Menace may be having to recover here pretty quick.
Yeah, Chris Michaels has got that look on his face. He's ready to wrap this one up. Chase Owens earlier laying down the warning to Chris Michaels, saying he would be closely watching this match. Well, so far, no Chase Owens. I guess it'll be like last week. He's just going to sit in the back and talk about it, huh?
Well, Chase Owens said that he was watching this one carefully, so Chris Michaels may just have to watch his back for a change.
Here's something to watch for. Chris Michaels eyeing up his opponent. He's back in the corner. He's got it. He's ready. He's about to take his opponent's head off. Menace is done for. Look at this.
And if he hits this kick, this match will be over. No!
Missed by Chris Michaels. Beautiful reversal. I mean, look at that. Just drops him down face first into the canvas. Menace is hurt, but he's got the fans behind him here tonight. It's going to take a lot more than that. Both men struggling to get to their feet. Who's going to get there first?
What's going to happen? This match could definitely go either way at this point.
Hard shot from Menace. Another one follows it up. Another one got Chris Michaels staggered right here. Chris Michaels pushed him off. Look at that. Just slaps him down to the canvas. Brutal clothesline. Menace is taking control of this.
Menace seems to be getting the momentum. No, there's an eye rake by Chris Michaels. That's dirty. Oh! Flapjack.
Laughed too soon on that one. Menace going for the cover. 1, 2, not enough.
Lateral press in a 2 count.
What a matchup this is, and this is what the fans in the Knoxville area can expect when you see RGE Wrestling live this Wednesday night in Clinton, Tennessee. Get all the information you can, get your friends and family together, and get ready for an amazing night with matches like this. Back and forth. This is a main event quality match.
Oh, you never know what Menace is going to do from the outside of the ring.
Another kick out by Chris Michaels. This one is so hard fought. What's this? Twists him up, rolls him up. 1, 2. Wow, what a back and forth match. This is amazing.
Yeah, we've seen Chris Michaels just be brutal. We'll see if he aims to keep this match going or just, you know, hits him with something dirty and gets himself disqualified here.
Hey.
He may start getting frustrated. I'm just saying.
Hey,
we've seen it
watch
happen.
what you're saying about the headliner. Especially, I mean, how can you sit and say stuff like that about him after such a hard-fought match like this? Wow, look at that. The man of rubber, Menace, laying them boots to a 1, 2. Was it? No.
We saw him, you know, get disqualified in a match a couple weeks back. And then, you know, we saw him, push Jagger Sterling into a cameraman? I mean, we're lucky we didn't get a lawsuit out of that one. And we haven't seen Jagger Sterling since. He may have retired.
Well, that's what happens. Maybe the rest of these guys should take a note from the old interview guy and retire themselves. Just step aside. Oh. There it is. That's what we've been waiting for. This one's over. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, of course, I called it. I was right again. The headliner, Chris Michaels. Is he awesome or what?
The veteran Chris Michaels definitely picked up the victory here. I guess we're not going to see Chase Owens.
I love it. Chase Owens is a smart man. Run your mouth about the headliner Chris Michaels, but when you see him coming, get out of his way.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, no.
Chase Owens firing up on Chris Michaels. Chris Michaels reverses.
This is totally unfair. This man has just had a just amazing matchup that took so much out of him and wins it, and now Chase Owens comes out for the dirty sneak attack. Thank goodness for these guys to come save the headliner Chris Michaels.
Well, it took him long enough, but he found him. Chris Michaels looks like he's hurt.
Ridiculous. This is exactly what Chris Michaels is talking about. The lack of respect in the locker room from the younger guys. Look at that. They're all attending to Chase Owens. Chris Michaels is the man who just had a 5-star match. Chris Michaels is the man who just put it all out on the line against Menace. But Chase Owens wants to come out here and take advantage. I say it's ridiculous. I'm telling Tony Locasio about this.
Yeah, but Chris Michaels definitely hasn't been endearing himself to these young up-and-comers.
He doesn't have to make friends with him. He just has to beat him in matches, and that's what he does, and that's what he continues to do.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, hard shot. He's got his hair. He's got his hair.
Oh, come on, Chris Michaels. He deserves a little retribution after the Pearl Harbor job just done here by Chase Owens. It's ridiculous. Get him out of here. Get Chase Owens out of here. You don't belong out here.
And you see it. You got Chris Michaels there holding on to his legs.
Chris Michaels is a man with a lot of pride, a lot of honor, and he's going to fight to the very end, even though he's been suckered here. Clearly.
These men hate each other. It's going to be interesting to see when this thing finally becomes a one-on-one match.
Well, and you know, with those huge events coming up in the future, that could happen anytime. Stay tuned.
Well, that's all we have for this week. Thank you for tuning in to RGE Wrestling. Come out this Wednesday night to the Clinton, Tennessee National Guard Armory and see what happens next.
I'm leaving. Your time's coming, punk. Your time's coming. Please, please. I'd really like for you to get out of my face. But Chase Owens, your time's coming.